I almost don't know any woman who does not have one of those Me Too moments in their life. And I saw it on Facebook when it first came out in the very beginning, and I was sitting there and I was like, should I type the words Me Too or should I not? Should I type those words or should I not? Like, if I say it out loud, then it's true, then it's really something that the world now knows, even though it's just two words, Me Too. And I typed those two words and I hit post, and all of a sudden something fell off me, and I felt like good that I did that. So I was walking around on campus and I was on one of the rooftops of the buildings. They have accessible green rooftops there. And I looked up and I saw this beautiful bird soaring in the sky. And I've always been inspired by birds. They're just like giving freedom, and you have a far view to the horizon. They always have inspired me. So I said, I'm gonna make a bird. Like, I had this kind of moment of like, wait a minute, if I make something for Burning Man, I can make a big piece and I could possibly get some funding for it. I haven't been back there in so many years, but I really would love to go back, and I would love to put an art piece out there. I decided I will do this, and I wrote the letter of intent, and then it takes about a month until you get a personal invitation to write a full proposal. I really like this whole Burning Man piece. To me, has a message, and that image of that bird carries that message, which is kind of coming home to who you truly are and leaving behind what weakens you, spreading your wings and taking flight. Like, carry your meaning, or what you're here to give to the world, out to the world. What gave me the strength to go and do that? Something that was really surprising to me was some really strong reactions of especially women. Like this morning, a woman came and asked me about the piece, and as soon as I started talking and explaining the meaning of it, she burst out in tears and started crying, and it was just like so emotional. And that happened 3 times during this week, that women started crying as soon as I started talking about the meaning of the piece.
$1 million question, do you have the energy to do, what are you thinking, and it was like, I could do this again.
I would do this again, yes. So I learned 2 things. One is that because I usually feel like I'm not very eloquent and I'm not organized, and in this process I just learned that that's my way of doing things.
That's how you create.
I create by an organic happening. I just have to put one foot in front of the other and
that's beautiful.
And do what happens in the moment. And the other thing I learned is to make a decision quickly and stick with it.